Let's go. Okay, focus on this part. Focus. What is focus? Concéntrate. Focus on. Focus on.
Mhm.
Focus on this part. You know, David, I work at 6 o'clock a.m. I work at 6 o'clock a.m. And after that, I have a class in an institution. I work at 6 a.m. And after that, I have a class in an institution. What time do you wake up?
Uh, I work.
No, no. Listen to the question. Listen to the question. What time do you wake up?
uh, I in I wake up 8 a.m.
At 8 a.m. You wake up at 8 a.m. Okay. And after that, for
At
example, I wake up at 6 o'clock a.m. and then I have breakfast. What do you do? What do you do after you
uh,
wake up? What do you do?
uh, and and then I I have breakfast at 9
A.m.
a.m.
And what do you
Uh,
usually have for breakfast? What do you usually have for breakfast?
uh, I usually uh, have
Mm-hmm.
the and bread
Bread with
with eggs, uh, with uh, orange
orange
juice,
juice, orange juice,
orange juice.
orange juice. Okay, pretty cool. For example, I usually have a cup of coffee and bread with eggs also, and egg and bread with
Yeah.
eggs. And sometimes it's difficult, for example, because I'm studying currently, I'm studying German and French. I am studying German and French, and it's very difficult for me. What are you studying nowadays? Well, this year, what are
Uh,
you studying this year?
difficult for me.
No, what are you studying? Are you studying something this year,
Uh,
this semester, this month? Are you studying something? For example, this month, I'm studying
yes.
French and German because I have classes.
Mhm.
What about you? Are you studying
Ah,
something?
yes. Today I study in the I study for the final exams and study for preparing. No, I'm studying for preparing for IGNA
Okay, one
for
second. Look at
for
this.
prepararme.
You say
Para,
today. You say today. When you say today is a constant, a permanent, or a temporary situation. When you say today, constant or temporary?
eh,
Today,
cuando
just
digo
today. Temporary or constant?
eh, con- temporary porque es
Temporary.
solamente
It's today because
yes.
one day
Ajá, yes.
today. So when you say today, I study. Today study. No, today I'm studying. That would be correct. Today I'm studying because the present
Ah,
progressive is for temporary situations. Okay.
sí, sí.
And so you can also say, I study. There are two options. Two options. I study to prepare, or I study for preparing. I study. Okay. So what is the difference? If you say, I study to prepare. But if you say, I study for, you say preparing, preparing. Okay.
Ya.
So now look at this question. I play sports on the weekend with my friends. I play sports on the weekends with my friends. Do you play sports? And if so, when?
Eh, can you repeat more slowly the question?
Okay. I play sports. I play sports like soccer, and I play sports on the weekends. On the weekends, Sundays and Saturdays. And do you play sports? If so, when?
So,
If so,
yeah,
CSSC.
yeah.
When?
Sí, sí, sí.
Yeah.
Sí, sí. Yes. Yes. Can, I
Mhm.
I play I play I play I play I play soccer.
You play
I
soccer.
play soccer. También era teacher so teacher también en inglés, disculpe que lo
Okay,
haya.
focus on this. Focus on this. Look at this. I play soccer, and I also play
Ah,
tennis and basketball. For example, I play soccer, and I also play
ya,
tennis and basketball. And you?
ya. I play soccer también in the weekend
No.
for
And I also
I and I also in the
uh-huh.
weekend with
in in
my
the weekend, or on the weekends? On the
on
weekends.
sí, correcto.
On the
On the
weekends.
weekend
What happened
on
on
the
the
weekend
weekends?
with with my friend when happy when happen que celebran algo así, ¿no? Que cuando
No.
lo cuándo va a ser algo así, ¿no?
When
When
when do
happen.
you play? When do you play?
Ah, eh, donde
No,
in
when?
the
When? For example, I work on Monday, on Tuesday, on the weekends. You say, when do you play? You play on the weekends, right?
on the weekend.
On the weekends, of course. And are they
Cuando
are they your friends or classmates? Are they your friends or classmates?
with my friends.
They are your friends. They are your friends.
Sí.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. For example,
Ah,
look at this. Last year, I traveled to Canada last year because I wanted to improve my English. Last year I traveled to Canada because I wanted to improve my English. And and did you travel last year? Did you travel last year?
and in
I mean, maybe to a
in
different place, a different city, maybe last year, but last year.
yeah last year
Mhm.
I in last year
No, last year, just last year.
yeah last year
Mhm.
I travel I traveled
No,
no
I
yeah
traveled. I traveled.
I traveled
You ed
yes yes
it
yes
is like traveled. Travel. You travel
yeah
where? Where you travel?
I travel Ica
No,
Ica
look at
in
this. Look at this. Last year I traveled to Canada. Last year I traveled to Canada.
ah,
Where you travel?
yeah. Last year I traveled
No, I traveled
to
incorrect. I traveled because
I traveled
because because when you say I traveled, I think I travel, the verb travel, travel, and the object pronoun it. Like I like
it
it, I eat it, I play it, I travel it. And I was like, I don't understand. I traveled where? Where do you travel?
I traveled at
No,
Ica
I traveled to.
I traveled to Ica in
And what did
in
you do there? What did you do? What did you do at Ica? What did you do there?
what do you
No, what
what do
did
you
you what did you do there?
eh, what do you do there? Que es
Look at this. In the present is what do you do? What do you do? I play soccer every day. What do you do? In the past, what did you do? What did you do
¿qué es lo
there?
que ¿Qué es lo que hiciste ahí? No, es lo que entiendo.
Yeah,
Está
that's
mal.
true. That's true. What
Ah,
did you do
ah,
there? Yes.
ya. Eh, eh, I, eh, I spent, I spent,
You
spend that,
spent.
spend that, spend that, spend that time, spend,
Uh-huh.
spend that time with my,
You don't say, well, it's not common, spend the time. You say spend time, spend time
sí, spend time with my family and
with what?
with my
With your family, right? No, it's
with
repeat
your
after me. Repeat after me with family,
fam 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 with family
with my family, with
and
my family.
with my family and
No,
with
with my family. Quickly, family. You.
yeah with my
Ah, that's perfect.
family
Family.
yeah
Yeah, we never say family. It's not correct. Okay, continue.
yes I spend time with my family and with my friends with my
With your close friends. With your close
close
friends.
friends yes
And what are your close friends from?
where are you?
Look at this.
ah
Where are
eh,
your close friends from?
¿dónde están tus ahora tus ya
No, look at the question. Look at it. Where are you from? Where are you from? Where are you from?
ya
What are
ya
you? Where
ya
are you
ya
from? Where are your close friends
ah
from?
ya yes my eh, the first the first el, the first eh, he's from Peru the
And
in
where
the
and where does he live? Where does he live?
in the he is he is living in
Uh-huh.
¿cuál
He's
está?
living.
He he's living at Ica.
No, he's living in Ica.
Y nada, sí,
And I
tengo
have a
que
question.
esas cositas.
And I have a
Sí, yes,
question.
yes.
And I have a question. When you say he is living in Ica, it means that he's not from Ica. He lives in a different place.
Yes.
Where does he live?
En the, él está viviendo ya, en the, Lima, en Lima, o sea,
Okay, for example,
en
in a
Lima.
year, in a year, from January to December. So he lives in Lima and he lives in Ica, but I don't know how to say this. Maybe more days or more months. Where? I mean, permanently, or constantly, or just this week or this semester he is living in Ica.
This week.
Just
No,
this week.
this,
He's living in
sí.
Ica. He's living in Ica this
Ajá,
week.
sí, sí,
Okay,
yes.
but he lives in Lima. He
Mhm.
lives in regularly. Regularly, he lives in Lima.
Yes.
That's perfect. So it's okay. It's okay.
In my no girlfriend is chica. No,
No, your
my
girlfriend is like maybe your couple. Your girlfriend. You kiss. You kiss your girlfriend here.
ajá,
Okay. Okay.
yes.
And where is
My
your? Uh-huh.
and can you can, can you say with my with my with my eh, eh, amiga cercana, teacher? ¿Cómo puedo decir?
Close friend. Friend is for a
Close
man.
friend,
A close friend is for
a
a
man and
man and for a
woman.
girl. Yeah, women. A woman.
A
Woman and
girl.
man. It's okay. Friend.
Yeah, okay, yeah. In my close friend, uh, living no live in Lima.
Your girlfriend, or you say it is like a little bit complicated because girlfriend
Sí,
is you kiss,
yeah,
but she's a girl, so you can also say, well, my close friend, but you before you say that, you say, well, she's a girl and she's my best friend, or she's my friend, you know?
Yeah,
And
okay.
where's she from? And where's she from?
Where is she from? Where is she?
Where is she from?
She is from Lima.
She's from Lima. Okay, she's from
Yes.
Lima. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And where did you go when you traveled to Ica? Where did you go?
When do you travel in Nica? When do you go? When did
No, where did you go? For example, I traveled to Canada and I went to Manitoba, and which is a place in Canada, in the middle of Canada. And where did you go? You went to Ica, but where did you go?
and eh, el, la mocachina,
But
mocachine, moca,
Wakachina, but who
la
went to
huacachina,
Wakachina? Who went to Wakachina?
who went,
Who? For example, who is your teacher? Your teacher is Carlos. Who is your teacher? Your teacher is Carlos. So who went to Wakachina? Me?
no,
Carlos went to Wakachina? Who went to Wakachina?
¿quién estaba en la huacachina?
No, who went?
No,
For example, I went to Canada. I went. I go to Canada. I went in the past. I went to Canada. So my question is, who went to Wakachina? Because you say Wakachina, but who went?
¿cómo llegaron a la? No,
No, this is how. How is different. But
claro.
who is, for example, who is the president of the US? The president of the US is John Biden.
Ah,
John Biden. So
when,
who went to
when,
Wakachina?
¿quién? No, ¿quién?
It's okay. It's okay. Who?
When, ¿quién? Pero when también es querer. O estoy mal.
No, no. I want. I want is different. I want, and then I went in the past. Go.
Pasado.
The
En
past. The
pasado.
past is went. The past of go is went.
Ah, ¿quién fue la huacachina, no? Disculpe.
Because you said Wakachina, but who went to Wakachina?
I went, my father, my mother, my...
Wait a minute. I went my father. I went
No,
my father.
We went.
We went, or you can say me, or I, or my family and friends and I. My family and friends and I went to Wakachina. You see?
Yeah. Yes. My family, my friends, and I.
Oh, that's great. That's great. And did you like the Wakachina? Did you like the Wakachina?
Yes,
And why?
¿Cómo es Huacachina? Se me está preguntando,
No.
¿Te gusta Huacachina?
Did you
¿Te
like
gusta?
the Wakachina? Yes, you
Lo he
like it.
entendido que cómo era allá, desolado, ¿cómo se puede decir? O sea, es bien amplio.
Okay. The Wakachina is very what? It's very empty. Empty, for example, no people. You see people? No, I can't see people. I can't find people. The place is empty. Empty.
Yes.
The place is empty. And also you can also say, for example, how was the weather? The weather. How was the weather? Rainy, it was raining, or it was sunny, it was cold, it was warm. How was the weather?
In the time,
In the time, or at
no,
that time?
at the time, at the time,
Mhm.
at the time, the weather is
No, the weather is no, the weather
the
is
weather was
the weather
the weather
was.
was claro.
Okay, how was the
Es que tiene
weather?
que ser mucho. At the time, the weather was the sun
Hot. It was very hot. you know, hot, hot, or sunny,
David,
sunny.
Davidson, David, no, ¿cómo es fuerte? ¿Cómo se llama?
It's very hot,
The heavy, ¿podría
hot.
decir the heavy sun? No, no.
The heavy sun. You say very hot because hot is extreme. You know, it's very hot. Sunny,
Very hot.
sunny. You know, it's
Sun,
sunny
yeah.
day. It's a sunny day. It's cool. It's cool. But hot. You know, very, very, very hot. Okay.
Very, very hot.
Okay. Cool. Cool. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Next year in 2025, next year, and I am going to travel to London. I am going to travel to London next year because I am going to study at the university. And you in 2025, you know, next year, what are you going to do?
¿A dónde yo voy a ir, no? Eso es lo que
No,
estamos preguntando.
no, what
What?
are you going to do?
¿Qué es lo que vas a hacer el siguiente año?
Yeah, of
What?
course, what are you going to do in
Ajá.
2025?
In the other year.
No, the next year, or just
Yeah,
next year,
yeah.
just next year.
Yeah, next year, I going to.
No,
I going to.
no. I am going to. I am going to.
I am. Claro, I am. Claro. Yeah, I am going to study in capacitation.
Okay, what do you say
No,
when
está
you
mal,
say?
no. Study English.
Okay, you're going to study English in
And
Peru.
prepare. And yes, o
In
sea,
Peru.
for certificate
For certificates, yeah. But when you say for certificate, or this is a noun. For example, I have this is my certificate. I am the best. My certificate.
Yes.
But I want to certify. You want to
Certified.
certify or get a certificate. What do you want to do? You want to get a certificate or you want to certify? Both are correct.
Okay. But no, get a certificate and study and seguir, ¿cómo sería? Seguir.
Okay, well, that word, there are a lot of words. For example, look at this. Hello, everybody. I want to continue talking. Hello, everybody. My name is Carlos. Continue, and a verb plus ing. For example, I continue learning. I continue practicing. I continue a verb plus ing. For example, I'm eating, stop, and I want to continue eating. Continue eating. This is the first one. Continue. But you can also say continue to. Both are correct. Continue to or continue plus ing. Okay? And do you remember the verb start? Start, you say start to or start ing. Both are correct. Okay? You can also use the verb go on or keep on. Keep on. Keep on. K-E-E-P, keep on, means continue. And that is a phrasal verb. That is a phrasal verb, and keep on is more common than continue, because continue is like a book, like a translator. But they use the word keep on. For example, I want to because want, when you have another verb, you say to, right? I want to keep on learning English. I want to keep on learning English. You see, I want to continue learning English. I want to keep on learning English. You want to keep on what?
I want to continue. Learn.
Continue to learn or continue learning. Both are okay. Both are okay.
Yes. I want to continue learn. No, I want to continue learning for for a incrementing my
Okay,
my
for improving, for improving or to improve. To improve or for improving. To improving what?
to improve
Mhm.
my economic my economic.
My economy. Okay, okay, that's
Mhm.
great. That's great. That's great. Next, look at this question. And I am from Peru. I am from Peru, and now I live in Mexico. I am from Peru, but I live in Mexico. This is a permanent situation. I live in Mexico. And I have lived in Mexico for 5 years. I have lived in Mexico for 5 years, right? My question is, where do I live?
Where repeat please, sir,
Okay,
the question. The question.
I have lived in Mexico. I have lived in Mexico for 5 years. But the question is,
Mhm.
where do I live?
Where do I where do
Yeah,
I
where do I live? Because I have lived in Mexico for 5 years, but my question is, where do I live?
uh, you
Mhm.
live in Peru?
No, look at this question. I am from Peru. I am from Peru. Okay, I am from Peru, but I have lived in Mexico for 5 years. I have lived in
Ah,
Mexico for 5 years.
yeah,
Now
yeah,
my
yeah,
question is,
yeah.
where do I live?
Uh, yes, I
No, I,
no
you, yes.
you live in Mexico
And for how many years? How many years?
for you live in no you live in Mexico,
Uh-huh.
but
And in the
Mexico
past,
sería
where did I live? Where did I live in the past? Maybe 4 years
eh,
ago. 4 years ago. Where did I live?
no sería con for, sería con since, no sería
Uh-huh.
con since half, sería con since for year,
No,
since
for four
for year,
years. 4 4 years. 4 4 years.
for year, no?
Look,
For year.
look at this. Look
Okay.
at this. Look at this instruction. I have lived in Mexico for 5 years. It means I have lived in Mexico for 5 years. It means that now I live in Mexico because this is my country. I live in Mexico in the present. And
Yes.
also, and also in the past. In the past, for example, 3 years ago, I live in Mexico. 4 years ago, I live in Mexico. But 6 years ago, I didn't. I didn't live in Mexico. You see? Nice. Next question. Next question. And let's continue here. You know, I really like music. I really like music, and I also play video games. Okay, I also play video games. Nowadays, I'm playing a video game called Brawl Star. I am playing a video game called Brawl Stars, and I play with my cousin. Okay, what is the game that I play?
Uh, I really like, I
No,
really,
look at the question. Look at the question. I nowadays I'm playing video games because I really like video games, and I'm playing a game called Brawl Star, and I play with my cousin. The question is, what game do I play?
ah, and you, claro,
Exactly.
de vos,
Yes.
claro, claro. But, you are playing video game. Rockstar,
Okay,
algo
it could be
de Rockstar.
Rockstar, yeah, but I want you to say you because when I ask you a question, you always think that the question is about you, and this is not true. The question is about me. You see? Next
Claro,
question.
and you
Look at this. Look at this. My mother is a teacher, and my father is a doctor who works in a hospital.
was your father
That's true. My father works in a hospital. Okay, that's great.
or your father.
Sometimes it's really hungry. Sometimes it's really hungry. I should eat a bit. I should eat maybe food, or I should drink water.
Something. Teacher, ¿podría repetir la
Look at
fila?
this. Sometimes I'm really hungry. Sometimes I'm really hungry. Should I eat vegetables or should I drink water?
For me, no? For me. The
No, look at this.
sunshine.
Sometimes,
Sunshine.
okay, slowly,
Mhm.
slowly. I was doing very quickly because you answered the question, so more difficult for you. Look at this. Sometimes I'm hungry.
Ajá.
Okay.
Sí, sí.
Should I eat a hamburger or should I drink water?
I didn't. No, yo
Uh-huh.
pienso que.
Uh-huh.
I didn't. You eat a
You
vegetable.
you should,
You should.
you should
Ah,
eat.
claro. You should. Ah, claro. Bien.
Ah,
I think you should eat
eat.
at
True.
vegetable.
You should eat vegetables. And focus on this
Vegetable.
part. This is pronunciation. The verb is think. Think.
Think.
Because think is like when you go to the bathroom, you know, you do this. This is the think. Water. Psst. Okay.
Ah,
Water. This is the sink. Okay. And you don't want to say I think. You say I think.
I think.
No,
I think.
your tongue, teeth.
Think. Think.
Yeah.
Think.
Think. Try it again.
Think.
It's better.
Think.
It's better. That's better. I think you should eat vegetable. Next question for you. I want to swim. Should I go to the swimming pool or should I go to the gym?
Sure, I go. I want to swim. Should I go? Should I go to swim?
Look at the
Or
word
should I go
should.
to
For
the gym?
example, you should study. You should go. You know should?
Uh-huh.
I
Yes,
think
sí.
the best idea. So, I want to swim. Should I? You say should I? Should I? You see? Should I? Question. Should. But I don't say should I. I say should I. The same. Like this is faster. You see? Okay. Should I go to the
Yes.
swimming pool or should I go to the park?
Yeah, in my opinion,
Mhm.
You should swimming night. No, claro, swimming.
You should swim.
You should swim.
You should swim.
Swimming.
You should swim.
Swim there, right? Yeah, you should
No,
swim.
but this is incorrect because I want to swim. I want to swim. Where should I go? To the pool or to the gym? Where should I go?
But should go. ¿A dónde debería ir, no? Allá.
Exactly. Yeah, where?
In my opinion, you went.
No, you went is in the past.
No, but in the past, you go, claro. In my opinion, I go. No, you go.
No, you go. No, you go. You should go.
Claro, tú, sí. You should go. You should go in a gym. No, a gym.
To the gym? To the gym?
To the gym.
Or to the swimming pool?
Or to the swimming pool.
The gym is different because the gym you do this. The gym you can run in the gym you can run, but the swimming pool is the place where you can swim. This is the pool. So if I want to swim, I go to the swimming pool. So you see? Nice.
Yes.
Nice.
Claro,
Okay.
yo quiero, claro.
Okay. Next question. Next question for you. You know, David, I want to buy a car. I want to buy a car. I want to buy a car. But the problem is that I don't have money. I want to buy a car and I don't have money. I work, but the problem is I spent my money on clothes. What should I do?
What, the question, teacher, the question, ma'am,
What
the question.
what should I what should I
What
do?
should, ¿qué es lo que diría yo?
No, what should I do?
Ahí, ¿qué es lo que debería decir? No, claro, sí, sí. En, en my, in my opinion, I should,
No,
no,
you.
you
Why
should,
you
you,
you
you should, you should, you should, you should, you should first, uh, you, you have the money, you have the money,
Mhm.
and, and, and then you, and then you, and then you, and then you should comprar, paid, you should pay
No, you
the,
should pay is different. For example, I want to buy a cell phone. I want to buy a cell phone. And if I want to buy, I have to pay. Pay with money. I pay. You pay with money. You see? You
yeah,
should buy.
sí, sí,
You
sí,
should buy.
sí, you should buy the, era the car,
The car. You should buy
the,
the car.
the car, you should buy the car, and then you should buy the car,
And then you should buy the car. Nice. Nice. Focus on this situation.
right?
Focus on this situation. Focus. Focus. And my mother is a teacher and my father is a doctor, right? And they are married. Okay, they're married and they have 4 children. Okay.
And
Okay.
they have,
What is my mother's profession?
uh, my mother, my father, no,
No, incorrect.
your father,
No,
your,
my mother's
your,
profession. What is my mother's profession?
your, your mother is a teacher.
As a teacher. Okay. And is my father single?
No, but your father uh, is married, married,
Is
está
married.
casada,
Is
está
married.
casado.
My father is married. My father
Pero
is
teacher, una
married.
consulta.
Tell me.
Cuando yo quiero decirlo, está casado, ¿no sería is married con el ing? ¿O está mal? Porque sería está casado
What is the
with.
problem? Married is an adjective. It's like happy. It's like
Ah,
beautiful.
ah,
Married is an adjective.
yeah. Yeah, okay, okay. Is married, is married, is
Okay,
married.
and focus on this part. Focus on this part. You can also say, no, he isn't. Look at this. Is my father married? Is my father single? No, he isn't, because he is married. Ahora, you want to say, he's married to Pepita. He's married to. You never say with incorrect English. For example, I am married to Pepita. No, no, no. Never say I am married with. In Spanish, it's okay. Married with. In English, married to. Married to. Okay?
Ah, okay. Sí, porque
That is
crecí con
different.
with. Yeah.
Exactly.
Sí, sí.
Exactly. It's married to. Never say married with. Next question. Next
Married to.
question for you. How
Okay,
many
okay.
how many siblings? How many siblings do I have?
How how many siblings?
Siblings. I will write the word. Siblings. Siblings. Look at the chat. Siblings.
Ah, no, no, no. In the means, can you mean, no, ¿cuál es el significado? Can you,
Sibling. Okay, for example, Pepita is my sister. Pepito is my brother. Okay?
okay.
Pepito is my brother, and Pepita is my sister. I have 2 siblings.
Yeah.
And also
Yes.
focus on this. I have 2 siblings, but I have one brother and one sister. One brother, one sister, two siblings.
Two symbols.
In general, okay?
Okay.
So how many siblings do I have?
And two siblings. No,
Incorrect. Focus on this part. Focus on this part. My father, my parents have 4 children.
How many?
How many siblings do I have?
How many? 4 siblings.
Incorrect. Look at
Three,
this.
sería 3.
3. So you say
Three.
you have 3 siblings. Of
Claro,
course.
claro.
You have to think, of course. That's great. That's great. So you have 3 siblings. Do you have any siblings? Do you have any siblings?
Yes, 2 siblings.
2 siblings. Okay. How many brothers? How many brothers? One brother and one sister.
One brother and one sister.
Okay, cool. Okay, cool. Next question for you. That's great. Next question. And my city is big, of course, but my city is very dirty. It's big, but it's very dirty. Okay. And what about your city? How is your city?
My city is medianamente big, medianamente grande.
Okay.
Medianamente sí.
So how do you say that? How do you say that? What you say? Can you repeat again the sentence? It's like, tell me.
Es medianamente grande, quiero decir. Is medianly.
Okay. But that would be different. That would be different. You say moderately, you see?
Okay, moderately. Yes.
Moderately. It's not like, or I've never used moderately. You say like fairly, or reasonably. Reasonably, moderately. It's okay. You can also use moderately. Moderately big.
Sería my city is reasonably
yes.
big, algo así.
Reasonably
big.
Reasonably big.
Reasonably. Claro. Reasonable.
Or moderately. I used to say, for example, moderately. But it is different. Focus on this part. Look at the sentence. I want to eat. I don't know, maybe I want to eat my food. I want to eat my meal, my dinner, my lunch. You see, my lunch. I want to eat my lunch. And you add salt. 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 Then salt. Then I try. It's salty. Too much. My food is salty. Too much salt. You see, is salty. But then the next day, I add salt. And I need to add more. I need to add more salt. You see, I need to add more salt. So I say that my food is not enough. I'm sorry, I will write. Not enough salty. My food is not enough salty. You see? You need more salt. You see? When you say that something is not enough, you need to add more. For example, this is my coffee. I drink.
Okay.
I need more. The coffee is not enough. I need more. Look at this. The coffee was here. I'm sorry, you cannot see. The coffee was here. I need more.
Okay.
It's not enough. Because another example, I am hungry. I want to eat, or I need 5 sandwiches. 5 sandwiches. And then I have 2. So it's not enough. I need more. You see? Okay. So your city is not enough big, or it's enough big. For example, I am hungry. I eat 5 sandwiches and I have 5 sandwiches. It's enough. I have enough sandwiches. Your city. Is your city enough big or not? What do you think?
My city is
Mhm.
eh, enough, o sea, es lo suficientemente grande.
Yeah, but focus on this part. You said, look at this. An adjective goes before. For example, my city, it's okay. So my city is big enough.
Big enough. Yeah, my city is big enough.
Uh-huh.
Ya, teacher, ya.
Okay, so
Eh,
when you think that is perfect, for example, um, sugar, add sugar.
okay.
My coffee is sweet enough. I
Yeah,
don't need more sugar. I don't need more sugar. So it's enough. No more, no less. No more, no less.
no less.
The exact amount. The exact enough. But I add sugar and you go. It's not sweet. I need more. So my coffee is not enough. It's not sweet enough. It's not sweet enough. Okay. So when you have an adjective, the adjective before enough, sweet enough, hot enough, big enough. But
Big enough.
when you have a quantity like a noun, enough cars, enough sandwiches, enough books. Did you understand, or in Spanish to make it clear?
Yes, sí, teacher. Claro, todo.
It's all clear. It's all
I
clear.
agree. I understand.
You understand. You understand. Okay. Focus on this part. Listen to me. You you need to pass an exam, right? You need to pass an exam. Okay? You need to pass an exam. You need
Mhm.
11 questions.
Ya.
To pass the exam, you need 11 questions because the exam has 20 questions. And you need to pass the exam, you need to pass 11 questions. You need to answer 11 questions correct, right? And then you answer maybe 11 questions. Okay? It means
Ya.
that you have what? Answers enough or enough answers to pass the exam?
Answer.
Look at this. I
Answer.
have enough answers or I have answers enough. What is the answer?
I have a enough answer.
You have enough answers.
Mhm.
That's great. That's great. This is my food. This is my food. You know, I like my food with salt, right? And then I add, and my mother puts salt. Then I eat. Mom, it needs salt. It needs salt. It means the food is enough salty. The food is not salty enough. What is the answer? The food is not enough salty or the food is not salty enough.
Eh, Cantidad sería salty enough. Salty enough.
Salty enough. Yes.
Enough.
When you have quantity like enough cars, enough books, enough plus the noun. If you have an adjective, before. You
Mhm.
see? That's great. That's
Yes.
great. Next question. Next question. Next question. And okay, look at this part. Look at this part. Okay, yesterday, before I go to the university, I had study English because I had an exam. Okay, what happened first? I went to the university or I studied?
What happened first? Yeah. Eh, Yesterday. Tú me dijo
Look at
yesterday.
this again. Look at this again. Yesterday, I went to the university, and before I went to the university, I had studied English because I had an exam. What happened first? I went to the university or I studied?
I went to the university.
Incorrect.
No, you.
You went to the university? Incorrect. Look at the sentence. Yesterday, I went to the university, okay, before before I had studied for my exam.
Ah, sí.
What happened
Eh,
first? Or the sentence,
when
it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense,
sí,
right?
yes. You,
You
the past,
studied, you
well,
studied, you studied for the exam. Remember, you use the
study,
past perfect for the first section. Look at this.
sí,
In the morning, I had breakfast because now it's in the, well, it is in the morning. At 6 a.m., I had breakfast. I had breakfast. And at 10 a.m., I started a class. So which one happened first in the past? This, right? I had breakfast.
ujú,
So
ujú,
I had breakfast before I had a class. You see? So you use the
ujú.
past perfect for the first section, right? Yep.
El da, el da, el presente perfecto, con el
Past
presente
perfect,
perfecto, ¿no?
past perfect.
Past
Past
perfect,
perfect
past
is,
perfect.
okay, look at this.
I,
Action in the past, action in the past, action in the past. Past perfect, this happened first. You
yes,
see? Action in the past,
sí,
action in the past. Past perfect, happened first. You
ya,
see? You
ya,
see? For example, you, at 4 a.m., you slept. You slept
sí,
maybe 10 hours ago. You slept. And at 9 a.m., you had breakfast. You
yes.
slept and then you had breakfast. Which one happened first?
You, I slept.
You slept. So you had slept before what? Before you had breakfast. You see? So the first action with the past perfect. You see? Nice.
Yes.
Okie dokie. So we're going to stop here. We are going to stop here. Lo has hecho muy bien, la verdad, David. Te has dado cuenta que hemos estado full hablando en otro idioma. ¿Me has entendido los conceptos? Traté de hablarte
Sí, sí,
rápido. Necesitamos practicar un poquito más lo que son los
sí, sí,
presentes perfectos, pero cuando te voy corrigiendo te vas dando cuenta y ya no lo cometes, ya repites. También he notado que ya ahora te das cuenta cuando te cambio el sujeto, cuando te digo I, y tú me contestas con you, está genial. También
sí,
me has
sí,
respondido cuando te hago preguntas como si tengo 4 hermanos, si tienen 4 hijos, ¿cuántos hermanos tengo? O sea, has razonado, eso es lo ideal. Has recordado información, como por ejemplo, te dije, well, my father is a doctor and my mother is a teacher and they have 4 children. Te pregunté, what is my mother's profession? Is a teacher. ¿Te das
es a
cuenta?
teacher.
También el de single and married. Me has podido expresar situaciones en el pasado, aunque con alguna dificultad. Probablemente si tú lo ves escrito, lo haces bien, lo haces bien.
Sí,
Pero cuando estamos hablando
sí,
ya la cosa se va complicando.
se complica,
¿Me
sí.
entendiste? Te estoy explicando el INAF. El INAF es un tema que se ve en nivel intermedio, pero no es nada complicado. Te lo voy a explicar ahorita en español para que quede clarísimo, ¿vale? La palabra INAF significa suficiente. Cuando tú lo
Ujú,
colocas el suficiente con alguna palabra, significa suficiente de algo. Por ejemplo, yo tengo suficientes carros. Quiere decir que no me sobra, pero tampoco me falta. Tengo la cantidad exacta. Ahora, eso es
ujú.
suficientes carros, enough cars. Cuando hablamos de adjetivos, significa suficientemente de algo. Por ejemplo, si mi comida tiene sal, pero no le falta sal ni le sobra sal, mi comida está lo suficientemente salada, ¿sí o no? Cuando vas a poner un
No,
adjetivo, tienes que poner primero el adjetivo y después el sustantivo. Sería salty enough. ¿Hasta ahí vamos
sold
bien?
enough, sold enough,
Pudimos
sí.
corregir palabras como siblings, lo del married con el to. Recuerda que married nunca va con el with. Es un error clásico. Vimos lo que era el presente, el pasado perfecto, vimos oraciones en el presente simple, estuvimos corrigiendo allí. Ok, nos ha sobrado unos 4 minutos. Pregunta, ¿tienes alguna pregunta para mí? ¿De repente quieres repasar algo que pueda responder algunas preguntas? Cuéntame.
Sí, sí, teacher, en realidad me ha gustado bastante esto porque, o sea, no es que yo no recuerde, o sea, quizás usted o haya parecido que yo no recuerde presentes el presente perfecto y todo. O sea, sí, o sea, sí me ubico, sí me oriento, pero al momento de, es un
Hablarlo
poco
de
más
la voz,
complicado, sí,
exactamente, es más complicado. Pero te has dado cuenta que
me ha gustado
sobreviviste,
bastante.
sobreviviste.
Sí, 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 o sea, para hacer esta actividad un poquito, también lo voy a consultar a usted privado, voy a meditarlo con mi familia también, para tomar así, sesiones así un poquito, quizás un
¿Te
poco
habla?
más, o sea,
Ajá.
ya que voy a estar en vacaciones, para tomarlo, Dios mediante, mañana y noche para
Ujú.
sacar velocidad, no sé si usted me aconseja eso.
Sí, y luego practicar con una plataforma que se llama Episoden. ¿Te enseñé cómo se usa Episoden? Ok, te voy a
Quizás
enseñar
sí
cómo se...
o quizás no
Ya
recuerdo.
verá. Lo que hemos hecho ahorita es interesante porque vamos a corregir y aprendemos palabras dependiendo del contexto. Como por ejemplo, me corregiste eso del I went to. Te comías el tú, algunas veces te comías el
Sí,
sujeto. Esas cositas se van
sí, sí,
corrigiendo y luego tú solito, cuando te equivocas es cuando aprendes. Si tú lo dices
sí,
perfecto siempre, eso es lo chévere cuando te equivocas y tienes que ir anotando lo que te voy corrigiendo. Ah, mira, Carlos me dijo que no era married con with, era married con tú. Entonces,
tú.
para la próxima y no
Ujú.
te equivocas. Eh, Te recomiendo una herramienta para que practiques lo mismo que acabo de hacer yo, se llama Episoden. Aquí está. Episoden. Se llama Episoden, así se llama. Créate una cuenta y vas a practicar con
Yes.
gente de otros países, ¿vale? Lo
Ya,
interesante es que es gratuito, o sea, si es que tú entras y practicas, ahí vas a hablar con otras personas y también van a, así como nosotros, pero lo malo es que no te corrigen y tú puedes ir anotando las palabras que no sepas, por ejemplo. Si son gente chévere, te van a corregir, ¿vale? La plataforma se llama Episoden. Pruébala, investigala, es bien chévere, la verdad, ¿vale? Chécate eso, ¿ok? ¿Tienes alguna pregunta gramatical de
teacher,
repente? Dime.
sí, como que me da un poco de, o sea, creo que sí, sí escucho esa herramienta porque yo soy bien perfeccionista,
Ujú.
pero por el mismo hecho de que soy profesionista, no quisiera, o sea, quisiera ir con un poquito más de práctica, o sea,
No, es que eso
practicar un poquito más
tienes,
con usted.
es claro, o sea, es que ahí tienes que tú dejar, si te equivocas, ¿qué va a pasar? No pasa nada. Más bien vas a,
Sí,
uy,
sí,
mira, por ejemplo, yo quería decir en la reunión que tengo unos audífonos, pero no sé audífonos. En ese momento vas a notar en tu palabra audífonos. ¿Cómo será audífonos? Lo buscas, pero nunca vas a corregirte si es que nunca lo intentas. O sea, tienes que
sí,
decir
sí,
cómo se dirá tal cosa para recién a practicar. Entonces, no esperes a que tienes
ya,
que ser perfecto para que recién hables. Por ejemplo, hoy día lo has
ya,
hecho
ya.
bien, hoy día lo has hecho bien.
Ya, teacher.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo te fue? ¿Volviste a tomar algún examen de la clasificación?